What's going on, guys? AD here. Hope you're having a great day. We're back with more Motorsport Manager. This is Season 8, Episode 5. If you didn't see the previous episode, in the Phoenix Grand Prix, we had Perez in first in qualifying, second for Lara. And then during the race, Lara moved into first place position and Perez in second. And we didn't have any crashes in the Phoenix Grand Prix, which is really nice because we usually have a lot of crashes in that race. And so it's pretty surprising that we didn't have any drivers from any team crash at all. So right now we're at 101 points here for Lara, 79 points for Perez, and we've got a major lead here with the Predator Racing Group with 180 points. So I don't think anyone is going to be able to catch us as long as we continue to do well. So if you want to see more Motorsport Manager and more of this career mode as we continue to work our way up to the World Motorsport Championships, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of these daily episodes. And so I've been looking through a lot of the comments that you guys have been saying, and you guys are awesome, just posting so much feedback and tips. I really appreciate it. And I haven't been to the World Motorsport Championships yet, and I've kept spoiler free from it, so a lot of the things that we're going to experience in there is going to be something new for both of us. But a lot of you have been saying maybe we should wait, hold back one more season, do the Asia Pacific Cup one more, and continue building and upgrading our buildings because the World Motorsport Championship is no joke, and if we move up there too soon, we might get relegated back to the Asia Pacific Cup, and we definitely don't want that to happen. Right now we're in a good position because we have the best car, we've got the best drivers, but we also have to keep in mind that Lara has a feud between Perez, and Lara is not going to sign her contract unless we get rid of Perez. We only have 7 months left with her, and we've got 19 months left with Perez. So if we wanted to get rid of Perez, it's going to cost $4 million to break that contract, and that's going to be tough. But she's 31 now, and Lara is 25, so we have to keep Lara. I mean, we can keep her on board for at least another 5 or 6 years, and she's a paid driver, and we need to have a paid driver. So I'm thinking maybe we'll get rid of Perez and get on board another paid driver. So if you have any suggestions on any paid drivers that are pretty good, let me know, and we'll kind of scout them out. One of the other things is that we're going to be replacing our lead designer because she's just not cutting it anymore. Consuelo Vivas, she's done pretty well for us, but we need to look at the components because you guys have been saying that really the stats up here don't matter as much as the components do, and so we're going to be trying to get a new designer for probably next season that we can move into the World Motorsport Championship with. So we're going to be looking for somebody that has a 5-star potential, and then sign her on next year, do the Asia Pacific Cup, and then we'll have her or him on board for the World Motorsport Championship and maybe save some money if we can sign them on with a long contract. Because I think if we sign people on in the Asia Pacific Cup, it won't cost us as much money as it would be if we were to sign them on in the World Motorsport Championship itself. So our mechanics, on the other hand, though, are pretty good. I mean, they've been doing really well. They've got some potential here, but I probably need to get our staff headquarters upgraded. I think I need to upgrade our staff center to get them higher. So right now we're building the factory. We're upgrading we're building the test track as well. We also have the wind tunnel that we need to get complete. So that is another building that we need to have before we move up to the Asia Pacific Cup, I think. However, we also need to start start building some new parts for Perez so that she can kind of be equal here. We also want to improve, a little bit, but for this season, so that when we go into next season, our car's a little bit better. So what I think I'm going to do here is, when I can, I'm going to try to do a 2-race episodes so that we can kind of move a little bit quicker. And make it a little bit more interesting so that you can kind of see more races in one episode. And I'm not going to show as much practice, and I'm not going to show as much qualifying. I'm just going to show kind of like the ending and like the ending setup and the ending qualifying lap maybe, so that we can just move right into both races. I want to try to keep the length of the episodes under an hour, because once it's over an hour, it's just kind of a little bit too high or too long for most people. So Anyway, let's continue on here. Let's see. Lara wins tight qualifying battle. Yep. So we've been doing really good hitting pole position with both drivers, or with Lara or Perez. Actually, no, I think Lara has only been the only one that's hit pole, but we were just doing really well all together. Okay, let's go ahead and get the car repair complete. And yeah, all right. And I think we want to start designing some parts. So let's see. We need brakes. We need better brakes, and we also need... But I think I'm probably going to start with... Let's start with the front and rear wing. Oh, maybe the gearbox. Actually, let's start with the gearbox, and then we'll move into... Now, I'm going to start with the front and rear wing. Get those done. Okay, so the front wing... Oh my goodness. The only option we have is a risk level 1. Wow. I don't want to use any risky parts. That's terrible. Well, I guess we'll go low speed corners plus 10 and reliability plus 10. Yeah, because then when we build the next iteration, that actually won't be too bad, because then we can do low speed corners plus 40 to max, and we can get that increased. Build time is 5 days, though. Wow. Or plus 5 days. But yeah, I'm not going to build risky parts. I'm just going to go just build a few, maybe one part of each for now. Just so that we can get Perez on a little bit better parts for everything. Let's go ahead and get that built. Alright, and as far as improving parts, I mean, we really can't improve much more. We're just focusing on reliability. We've already increased the performance of everything, so just focus on reliability here. And that's all we can do. Alright, reliability work is done. Let's finish up reliability on these other parts. Damn, we're going to have this all done in 9 days. 9 days before the race. Our mechanics are going to take a vacation because they're not going to have anything to do. But we do have that part designed, so that's good. All right, let's go over into the rear wing now. And again, not going to design risk level parts. So I'm just going to go high speed corners plus 10, reliability plus 10 for now. And get that going. All right, and so now we can have our... wow, we can improve the performance of that right before. Oh, we could actually get the reliability up. Let's see. Wow, that front wing is nice. 716. That's actually better than... That's the best part in the series so far. Okay, cool. So let's focus on reliability then for that part. Okay, the rear wing has been complete, so let's go ahead and design a... So we got the rear wing complete. 74%, we got 2 days left. That's going to be 1 day after the race. That should still be fine. Let's just focus on that. And so now I guess I will build... Let's see, we got the rear wing. I guess we'll build some brakes. Better brakes or a better suspension. Let's give her a better suspension maybe. And we'll go medium speed corners plus 10. Reliability plus 10. And of course we're going to we'll build some more. We'll go into probably good or great. Depending on how our cash is and how many... I don't want to be too negative when we move to the next season, but actually it doesn't matter. If we stay in the Asia Pacific Cup, I think it'll be fine. So let's just... I'm not going to go risk level until the very end. We'll build the best that we can maybe near the very end of the season. All right, so that's going to be 800,000. Okay. And yeah, all right, cool. So we'll get that improved. And it looks like we're going to be in Vancouver now. If we go back to the car, 81%. That should be plenty. We're not going to be able to use this rear wing. But that's all right. And it actually looks like people are improving the other teams are improving their cars, because I think we actually had the best brakes earlier on, and now we don't anymore. And I think we had the best rear wing at one point, but now we don't. So they are improving their parts. They're designing. So it's probably a good thing that we started getting some new parts designed now, because with how many races left? We've got quite a few races to go here. But now's the time to get moving here. Okay, so we're going to go first again. Try to make as much money as possible. We need to fit some parts here and give them to Perez. So let's give Perez the better front wing. And we'll give Lara the other one. So Lara's going to be even faster than she was before, because we're going to give her the parts that Perez is using. Because we gave Perez a couple good parts. But I think that's all we can do, really, for right now. Yeah, Perez has the better brakes. So we do have Perez with some decent parts, and kind of mix and match them. But overall, Lara is delighted. So she's got some really good bonuses here. And Perez as well, she's not disappointed at all, so that's good. All right, so acceleration is crucial, low speed corners is crucial, and medium speed corners. We got access to the ultra softs, and it might be rainy. Ooh, all right, here we go. Okay, so it is raining here in Vancouver. This is going to make practice quite interesting. As far as the forecast goes, it looks like it's going to rain for a while. Oh, actually, it looks like 15 minutes in, it's not going to rain anymore. Wow. Oh yeah, here we go. Alright, well, we're going to just try to get knowledge on the ultra softs for now. And let's see, acceleration was crucial. So we're going to go kind of lower here, the handling. We're going to go more oversteer, I believe. So let's go like 38%. And we'll keep the downforce at like 17, maybe 17.5 for now. And we'll do the same thing here. Let's go down 31%, take the stiffness back to 38. And, ooh, actually we need to go higher here. Let's go 19. Ultra softs. And let's just go back to Perez and bring her up to like 18.5. Let's give that a try. Okay, let's send them out. I'm going to hope it's not going to rain for the entire day of race day, which is why I hope to get some knowledge on the ultra softs as much as we can anyway. I'm going to go out qualifying, and we'll go 3 laps and bring them in, make some adjustments, and we'll see how we do in the practice session. Okay, both drivers coming in after practice. Now we hit Ultra Soft Tires 3, Race Trim 1, and went a little, tried to get Super Softs 1, but wasn't able to do it. Got an excellent setup for Perez, and pretty much excellent for Lara as well. Alright, so Lara had the fastest lap at 1 minute exactly. We're still holding this basically almost 3-second lead here on every other driver. Really well done here. Alright, it is raining here for qualifying, so again, this is going to be interesting. I'm hoping that race day is not raining, because we put everything into the ultra soft tires in qualifying, or yeah, ultra soft tires. Otherwise, we're going to get a 5% bonus only, and that could suck. But I'm going to go qualifying trim, super overtake mode again with Lara. And we're going to go... I guess we're going to go intermediates. I don't think we really need to be on wets, except for like a little bit. Well, it'll be interesting to see. Let's start qualifying and get this done. Alright, let's send out Perez, see how she does here. Usually the first lap is the best lap. Alright, bring it down. Bring it down just a little bit, get those tip. Oh, good and overheated. Oh, wow. Okay. Might have to do her again. Alright, send Lara out. Alright, get those temps down. Both even. Oh. Alright, perfect and overheated. Damn. Alright, Perez is in first with the fastest lap so far. Oh, not anymore. Lundqvist beat her, knocked her down pretty good. That lap was not fast at all. Alright, Lara has made the fastest lap at 102. Okay. Overall, not bad. We are in first. We hit our sponsorship target. So well done, Lara and Perez. So let's see. Lara had a really fast lap time. Okay, so Lara is in first. Perez in second. Good job. Okay, it's going to be sunny and cloudy. It might rain a little bit here. Yeah, it looks like it is. A little bit. Maybe around lap 5. Okay. Well, we're going to go Ultra Softs and race trim. And Ultra Softs. And I guess race trim. We get that 20% bonus instead of the pit stop guru. Actually, I'm going to take pit stop guru because that's really going to help us out because we're probably going to have to pit a couple times here with the weather. Setup looks good. Let's see. As far as tires go, we can go 9 laps. So we're going to go 11. Yeah, take 11 laps of fuel. And I think we're going to do that with both drivers. Yeah, 11 laps. I wanted to give Lara an extra lap of fuel for some reason. Alright, let's attack and overtake. Make this happen. Okay, Lara in first, Perez in second, Tyler in third, Larson in fourth, and Mikhailovic in fifth. I swear, the names get harder and harder to pronounce as we move on. Lara and Perez off the line. Good start for both drivers. Wow. All right, here they go. Now we're going to attack and overtake like we've been doing. Just kind of get out in front. And Perez and Lara both battling here, just trying to... Wow, Perez is out in front, setting an amazing lap here so far. All right, let's drop down into high engine now. Let's go high engine. Let's continue. Let's go neutral now on the tires. And we are out in front here. I'm going to stay high engine for a little while. Actually, we're going to conserve the tires now because tire temp is going up too much. But Perez is doing really good here with those, probably that new part we gave her. She's keeping Lara behind her. Let's see here, though. We've got to keep an eye on the weather now. We're not going to pit yet, but probably the next lap after. So it usually takes a little while for the rain to get down onto the track. So Yeah, we'll probably wait. Probably go one more lap here. So actually, let's overtake. Let's overtake and just go neutral on the tires with both drivers. Or actually attack and overtake here. And water is coming down, so I think I'm going to have Perez pit first. Let's have Perez pit onto a pair of intermediates. And let's see, we are on lap 7, so by lap 17, so we're going to need 10 laps of fuel here. So let's go, yeah, 11 laps of fuel. Let's take 11 laps of fuel, and by that time we should be on the Ultra Softs again. Lara's going to be a little bit slower here, but I can't double stack, so she's just going to have to stay out for a little bit. Alright, just keep going, Lara. Alright, so now you're going to pit now and go on to intermediates. And we're going to do the same thing. Let's take 11 laps of fuel. Fast pit. Alright, Perez is coming out. Let's go medium. Let's push. And everybody's pitting. Everybody is in the pit lane here. Alright, Lara's coming out into second place. Let's have her go medium. Let's have her push for a little bit. And that should be good. We'll keep going here. Looks like we're going to be on the Ultra Softs again for just a little bit, and then jump back onto the intermediates. So I'm glad I took that pit stop guru, because that skill is amazing for when it rains. All right, Perez, let's go neutral on the tires. Let's go neutral. 21 laps remaining. Let's take a look at Larson here. Larson's not doing bad. He's not too far behind us. But let's see. He's 29 seconds behind Lara, so, and it keeps increasing, so we are getting further and further ahead of him. All right, let's conserve on the tires. And just stay medium for now. Looks like the rain is coming down now, so I'm going to have Perez pit for ultra soft tires. And we're going to go only a few laps here. Looks like lap 20 we're going to be back on the intermediates, so that's only 4 laps. Let's go 6 laps of fuel just in case. Fast pit. And we'll have her come in. Lara's going to stay out for a little bit. Let's have her attack. Go high. And we'll bring her back in the next lap. So now she's going to pit now for ultra soft tires. And we're going to go... yeah, let's go 7 laps of fuel, I guess. And bring her in. Alright, so let's push, go high engine. And park condition looks good on the car, so just go high and push for now. Lara's coming in. Got a mistake on the fueling. Only a 2-second loss there, not too bad. Let's have her go high, go neutral. Oh yeah, we got plenty of fuel, plenty of everything. Just actually go high and push now for a little bit. Let's really make these tires last. Let's take a look. Larson's on the soft tires. It's interesting that they went softs. Because, I mean, they're going to have to pit again. Why not go ultra softs? I don't know. Let's see, we've got a 34-second gap here. 35 seconds now with ahead of Larson. We're actually going to... we're going to pass him, probably. right, let's go medium, and let's go conserve. Actually, just go neutral, medium, neutral. Lara can stay high engine, so we're gonna have Perez pit first, but she's got to stay out one more lap or so. And actually, we're probably going to bring Perez in now. Let's get her on another pair of intermediates for like 5 laps. Let's go 6 laps of fuel. Fast pit. And Lara, stay out. Let's have you just go high and neutral for now. Actually, attack and overtake, because you're going to come in and pit for intermediates as well, and you're only going to go for like 6 laps too. Fast pit. Alright, Perez is out. Let's have her go high and push. Actually, medium push for now. Wow, that was a really fast pit stop. Alright, Laura's out in front now. Let's have her go medium and neutral, medium and push. Everybody's staying on the soft tires, but they're going to be really slow on those things. They should really just pit. Wow, I can't believe it. I learned my lesson, guys. I learned my lesson. You always got to pit when the water is like that, because look at this gap. Look at that. Larson is like 50 seconds behind us now. It keeps going up by the second. Wow. Tire conditions are no joke. You just got to keep it going. Keep changing the tires when you need to. I don't know what the AI is thinking there. Lundqvist is on the ultra softs. I don't know. He just said, I don't give a shit. Just gonna stay on the ultra softs. Okay, we're gonna go out one more with Lara, have her pit. So let's see, let's have Lara pit now for, yeah, we're gonna go ultra softs. And there's only 4 laps remaining after the pit stop, so let's just go 5 laps. Fast pit. And Perez as well. Hell, I'll just have Perez stay out. Oh, no, wait, she's not gonna be able to stay out. She's gotta pit this lap. Damn. Okay, well, she's gonna go ultra softs as well, and we're not gonna double stack because we have that trait with Lara, where she's got a really fast pit stop. So there's not gonna be any double stacking happening here. Boom! Look at that. That was epically fast. Wow. Okay, good. Good stop for Perez. Let's just go neutral push. And we should have this here. Larson is 79 seconds behind us. So doesn't look like we're going to be seeing him anytime soon. And this is the final lap, so Lara's going to be coming around. Wow, we got some people smoking still. Who was that? 10th place Dreyfus. Lara comes across the finish line into first place. Perez into second. Well done. Well done. That is another 1-2. All right, so we had 4 pit stops. Everybody else had 2. I don't know why they didn't pit, but that really cost them. And we hit pole position with Lara. Not bad. Somebody had a rule break. That's the first, drive-through penalty. I haven't seen those in a while. All right, double podium. Wow, we've got a major lead now, 150-point gap. All right, we came first. Expected result was first. Marketability still remains the same. Lara's got a new trait, race winner. That's good. Got some stat changes. Well done. We got 1.9 million. But I'm really thinking about getting rid of Perez when we can, once we get closer to the end of the season, because honestly, her marketability is killing us. We could be making more money, so even if it costs us a couple million to break the contract, like 3 million, it'll be worth it because we'll make that back with like one 5-star sponsor pretty much. Anyway, let's move on. We've got to check the mail here. Lara did really well here. Interview with Channel 6. 1-2. Let's see. It's all down to the drivers. They put in stellar performances. And Perez enjoyed her result of 2nd place, so we don't have to worry about that. Well done. Okay. So we got a lot of stuff to do here with our car. Let's see. Our scout is keeping busy here, scouting out some new people. Looks like we got some terrible potential people there. Let's see, we got a part being designed here in 3 days. Okay, let's get the car repair complete. And yeah, we're just going to focus on improving reliability and performance as much as we can. So the next thing that we're going to build after this is probably going to be the... I'm not really sure what we're going to build yet. We're building the suspension. And we'll see when the suspension comes up. Alright, so we've got the suspension done. And that is an amazing suspension, 834. So let me see. We could go another rear wing, or we probably should just go brakes, I guess. Get some better brakes. So let's just go deceleration plus 25 to max. That's pretty good. And we'll get those built. And let's see, as far as our car goes, we just got to improve that suspension now. Okay. I think we can do 7 and 13. We've got 14 days left. That should be plenty of time to get that 50% up on the suspension. So let's get the performance going as much as we can. Interesting. Raquel and Enrique and Lara. What is this? Hey guys. A few of the guys in the design facility have noticed that Raquel has been sending a few glances toward Lara. They're both consenting adults and everything, but I just thought I'd mention it. So Perez fancies her teammate after Lara doesn't like her. What is going on here? Because Lara is a rival with Perez, but now Perez likes her. Like, a lot of that could be said for real life, I think. You know, you just like somebody more when they don't like you, I guess. Some shit like that. Wow. Okay, brakes are complete. So now we got to get the brakes done. We got 8 days left, 61% on the, let's go 15 and 5, I guess. Or 17 and 3, maybe. Get that up as much as we can on reliability. So what parts are we going to design next? The gearbox, I guess, will be the next thing we do. All right, let's go gearbox and 25 to max. So we're not doing risky parts here. That's going to be $1 million, but got to get those up as much as we can so that going into next season we can kind of stay on par. Because if we don't design any parts this season and we stay in the Asia Pacific Cup, that's going to give everybody a chance to catch up, and then we're not going to have the best car. So as long as we keep designing parts, we can still keep us in the lead here. We've got 3 offers available for slot 2. We've got a 4-star, 12 race length, 250 up front, 400,000 per race, or 2.7 million up front. Let's see. So let's see the 400. Yeah. I'm going to go with the 12 race length. Deal length, yeah, 12 races. I think that one will be better. Or we could get, oh wait though, 8 races though, 2.7 million. Yeah, I'm just going to go with the 12 races, 400,000 because that's a lot more money. Oh, we got a dilemma here. So it looks like, are you interested in a copy of the design for Zampelli's Engineering's current brakes? It's most excellent, I can assure you. Where did I get it? Oh, don't you worry about that. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? Gain brakes. Zampelli Engineering. Do they have good brakes? I don't think we need to do this. It's 1.5 million. I don't think, no, I'm not going to do that. I don't know what the effects of this is, but I don't know. You are a sneaky guy, Tommy, but I'm going to say this seems dodgy and no impact on that. We have got a politics vote. Haven't seen one of these in a while. Okay. Very high merit payments. Oh yeah, baby. This is what this is what we need. Very high merit payments. Yes. This rule will benefit highly ranked teams like us. Voting power +4. Here we go. Hold on, though. All right, so we've got 2 people against, 3 people for, and we have a lot of people undecided. So if I go voting power +3, we really need this. Honestly, we really need this so we make more money because this is going to benefit us so much. So I'm going to vote for this with 4 votes. But I'm not sure if this really means that they are voting for it or that this is most likely what they would vote for. So we'll have to keep an eye on this and see. I'm going to take a look at this guy with the funky hair and this lady with the glasses and see if they actually do it when we vote for it. But I think this is going to be very important for us because we're going to be in this season for next time. And that would be really for next season. So that would actually really be good. So let's vote for it with 4 voting power and make this happen. Yep, the lady 4 did vote for it, and so did that guy. Okay, so I guess it is saying that. And we got an achievement, Friends in High Places. Oh my goodness, it is a good thing I put this all +4. Holy shit. Yes! Yes, it's approved! Oh my goodness, I cannot believe that. That was so close. 7 to 8 and +4. Look at that. Unbelievable. Very high merit payments. Yes. That is so good. We almost have to stay in this in the Asia Pacific Cup for one more season just so that we can make a shit ton of money. So next year's rules, we've got replacing Doha Track B with Track C and then very high merit payments. There's a huge difference in prize money awarded to the top and bottom teams, rewarding the top teams at a much greater rate. Oh yeah, that is amazing. All right, let's go ahead and fit our parts. We are in Yokohama now. Not going to be able to use those brakes yet. However, we've got some good suspension, so let's... Oh wow, she's happy. Let's give Perez the better suspension, 72%. So she'll be happy about that. And then we gotta have Lara on the better rear wing. There we go. And then, yeah, everything else looks pretty good. We're not going to use these brakes yet. 58% is not enough. So yeah, so Perez is happy, and Lara is delighted. So this has never happened before. I've never seen that. Okay, so we've hit first in qualifying and first in the race for a while now. So let's just go first again. And we're only getting 1.5 million now because our sponsors we keep losing our good 5-star sponsors and keep going lower and lower. So we're making less money. Our HQ and upkeep is increasing by the minute because we're also building more buildings, so that's going to increase the cost of the... Honestly, I can't wait to get rid of Perez because she's costing too much money. We need a paid driver. We need 2 paid drivers, and we won't have any problems with money. So the next driver we get has got to be a paid driver, even if they're not as good. Okay, let's see. Deceleration is crucial. Low speed corners crucial. Medium speed corners is crucial. Fuel burn is very low. Okay, here we go. All right, it is sunny, rainy in Yokohama. Let's get both drivers in. And looks like we're going to be on the intermediates. Oh, wow. Well, we're going to put them on the soft tires anyway. We got to go low speed, so let's go up to 19 here. And I think acceleration is going to be crucial here. Let's go about 31, and handling, you've got to go harder on the stiffness, I think. Let's go 69% for now. Alright, let's go up to about 18.5 here for Lara. Let's go... Oh, actually... Alright, 50%, and I guess we'll go 69%. Let me go back over here. We might have to go higher here, 44. Let's go 50% on the speed balance, because that might be wrong compared to Lara. Let's get some practice underway. Alright, let's go straight up with the qualifying trim again. And 3 laps. And we'll try and get some good practice in and see how we do for practice. Alright, both drivers came in after practice. Excellent setup for Perez and almost a good setup for Lara. Just have to make an adjustment to the speed balance, which should be no problem. Not bad. Okay, Lara had the fastest lap again. About 2.7 seconds ahead of third place. It is sunny for qualifying in Yokohama. Here we go. Let's go qualifying trim, soft tires. And we're going to go super overtake mode and qualifying trim. And I just need to change the setup here. We had a 97%. I just need to bring the speed balance, the gear ratios back down 1. That's it. And yeah, I think keep the handling where it is. Yeah, with the tire pressure. There we go, soft tires. That should be on the money. Here we go. Let's do this. Okay, let's send out Perez first. Usually the first lap is always the fastest lap, it seems like. A lot of corners in this one. Alright, get the temp down, get the temp down. Neutral, neutral. Alright, perfect overheated, that's fine. And we'll get Perez out, do the same thing. I think we can just go medium here. Let's just go medium for a little bit. Alright, get those temps down. Stay conserving. Okay, and here we go. Full attack. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Alright. See how she does here on her flying lap. Alright, so Perez is in first with 111. Not bad. And Lara has hit first again. Nicely done. And that's pole position again for Lara and Perez. Good times. Okay. Okay, Lara had a 1:11 lap time. Perez not too far behind her here. And then 1:12 for Tyler. Okay, this is it. It's going to be sunny and rainy today. We've got to hit first. We did get a 5% bonus on the medium tires, but I'm going to go soft tires and race trim. And I'm going to go soft tires and pit stop guru again, because that thing is awesome. And yeah, we're going to start on the intermediates, so we don't have to think too much on this one. However, we need to plan out the fueling, and it looks like by lap 10 we'll be on the ultra softs or the soft tires. So we only need to take 12 laps of fuel, because we're going to overtake for the first 2 laps. Yeah, so let's take 12 laps of fuel with both drivers. And we're going to attack and overtake. And here we go. So we've got Lara in first, Perez in second, Tyler in third, Larson in fourth, and Mikhailovic in fifth. All right. Lara and Perez off the line. See if they have a good start this race. And they do. Very good start for both drivers. Better start for Perez. But Laura was on the inside and able to keep her behind her. Looks at Larson, though. Larson is trying to make a move on Perez, but now that we hit the straights, I don't think it's going to happen. Wow, he is actually passing Perez. What happened there? She got slowed down there. Okay, this is going to be a little interesting. I like to see some... I like a challenge. All right, go after Larson, Perez. Looks like Larson got a new car or something. Let's get out in front of him. There you go. Oh, almost. Perez over here battling, trying to get out in front. There we go. Nice move. In front of Larson. Nice. Lara's over here just killing it. All right, let's drop down into, we're going to go medium and neutral now. And yeah, medium neutral. And we'll just stay out. We've got to make the fuel last here. And the tire temps, though, we might actually have to go conserve. Get those temps down a little bit, because it looks like they're up a little too high. Let's head over to Perez. She's got a decent lead on Larson now. That was quite surprising that Larson was able to get in front there for so long. We haven't had that. We haven't seen that in any of the races this season. We've got 29 laps remaining. We've got 7 laps of fuel. Trying to get those temps down. Everyone's going medium and neutral, but we got to get those temperatures down so that we can kind of get a faster pace here. And yeah, the weather is going to be coming down soon, so we'll just leave them out for a little bit. And we'll be bringing them in for the soft tires pretty soon. All right, the weather is coming down. It looks like the rain is no longer around. A little bit of water on the track, but we're going to have Lara come in and pit now for soft tires and put her on for, let's see, these things last for about 10 laps. So if we go, let's go about 12 laps of fuel. Try to make these soft tires last as long as we can, and then we can go shorter fuel on the next stint. I'm gonna have Perez stay out one more. Let's have her attack with the tires and just get out in front there. And Perez is gonna come in and pit now for soft tires and do the same thing. We'll go about 12 laps of fuel. All right, Lara comes out into second place. And we'll just have her push and go medium for now. Perez is low on fuel. I think she's got enough to make it to the finish, make it to the pit zone though. There we go. All right, get in there. Oh, mistake on the fueling. Damn, she lost 3 seconds there. All right, no worries. Let's have her push, have her go medium. And we're going to go conserve now with Lara. Conserve on the tires. Well, Larson's on the medium tires. This is quite interesting that we got ourselves a little race here. Finally, we see somebody that can keep up with us a little bit here. But yeah, let's conserve now with the tires, get the temp back down. I'm going to make this last as long as we can with Perez. But Larson is going to be a little bit slower on the mediums. So we'll see if he can keep up. Let's see, it looks like he is 8 seconds behind Perez right now. Lara is just killing it. She's got a big lead here. So we'll just keep her doing her thing. Just go medium and conserving. And Perez, we're just going to keep her going medium as well. Just keep her conserving. Her pace isn't too bad. So she can stay out as long as we can, as long as these tires will last. And she'll be faster than Larson. So we'll keep them going for a while. And bring them in for another pair of soft tires for the last stint. Okay, we've got 12 laps remaining. I'm going to have Lara come in and pit now for another pair of soft tires, but these things do not last that many laps. Actually, they might. We'll put her on the soft tires and we'll just go back up. So let's go exactly 11 laps of fuel and fast pit. And Perez is going to stay out one more. Let's have her go neutral on the tires. She's going to actually, let's have her overtake and go neutral. And she's out in front of Lara now. And now let's have Perez come into the pit lane, go soft tires. We've got 10 laps to go. So let's go exactly 10 laps of fuel and fast pit. And now for Lara, let's go back up on the tires a little bit. Or maybe just go neutral on the tires. Or actually, no, conserve and just go medium. Or go low engine for now. Conserve and low engine, just for a little bit. Come on, give me a good pit stop. Good pit stop. Nice. Nicely done. Okay. Alright, so Perez is out in second. We can have her go medium and neutral for now. Actually, low and neutral. Actually, conserve. Low and conserve. Just like Lara for a little bit. Just for a few laps. That way we have enough fuel to get through. And, alright, so I think that's plenty of laps. We can go medium now, and we can probably just, let's go neutral for a little bit. Let's go medium, neutral. And we should have enough fuel to get through. Hopefully. Okay, so let's take a look at Larson. Larson's already pitting for soft tires. Perez has got a giant lead on Larson, so there's no way he's going to catch us. Let's go back and conserve now. Got to make the tires last. We've got 7 laps to go. And it doesn't look like Larson's going to catch up. He's He's 34 seconds behind Perez. Perez is 13 seconds behind Lara, so Lara is just super fast. Ooh, hold on now. We got some part problems here on the suspension for Perez. 28%. I think it'll be okay, though. Just keep going. And this is it. This is the final lap here for Lara. She's got 30% on her tires, but it should be enough to get her through the finish line. Let's take a look at Perez here. Not too far behind, catching up a bit. Larson's nowhere to be found. He's way back here, so doesn't look like he's going to catch up. We got John Zatir retiring into 20th place. But here comes Lara down the finish line into first again. Trailing behind with Perez right behind her into second. Nicely done. Okay, so we only had 2 pit stops, so that worked out for us. It seems like a lot of people went mediums on that. Not going to have any scrutineering. And pole position again for Lara and second place for Perez. So we're bringing in a lot of points here. Hitting double podiums every race is amazing. Wow. We're at 270 points. We've got a 170 point gap on Kruger Motorsport. So they're definitely not going to catch us. Okay, we got some driver stat changes here. Looks like some morale changes for Lara. Not bad. 1.5 million, so that helps. Okay, so we've finished that race. We've got Dubai coming up next. Lara has 155 points with Perez at 115 points. And we've got a major lead here on all the other teams, so they're not going to catch us. We got some sponsorships, it looks like, opening up here, slot 1 and slot 5. Marketability is still the same, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. We still got the number 1 car and the number 1 drivers, and I assume our headquarters are going to be increased here once we get that complete, the factory and a few other things. So we'll just keep moving along here and get through to the end of the season and try and develop as many buildings as we can. So if you want to see more Motorsport Manager and more of this career mode as we continue to work our way up to the Motorsport Championships, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys again next time. Take care.